everyone, happy new year. I know that we are well within the month of January. We're practically approaching the end of the month, but it is still the first month of the year, therefore it is justified. I can still say happy new year, okay? I hope you all had an amazing festive season and that you've started the year on a very high note. We're back at work, we're ready, positive mindset, positive attitude, and we are ready to take on the year. I have a lot of new subscribers as well. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You are all absolutely amazing and I cannot wait to grow this channel. I'm looking forward to what is to come this year. You know what I'm saying? Growth. We are speaking growth into existence. That's what's gonna happen. So anyways, I thought it would be pretty cool just to do a quick video on what my vision and my goals are for 2022. I won't go into detail with each and every single one because it is of course a personal journey, but I will share my thought process or the mindset that I have this year, and which areas in my life I have set goals in. So first and foremost, I actually bought this wellness journal from Typo, and honestly I'm so excited to actually get into it. I got it for 299 rand, so basically 300 rand, and it's the first time I'm actually buying a wellness journal. Previously I've just had normal journals, but this one is very specific, and I think it's a good way for me to start the year and basically hold me accountable as well to all that I want and desire for the year. So first and foremost, it has a section for your personal details, a calendar for the year, and it also has a section for your goals for 2022, which I'm definitely gonna write it down. Guys, I honestly believe in the importance of putting things on paper. I write down my prayer requests, I write down what I'm grateful for, I write down what my goals are, I write down when my prayer requests have been answered, everything, whatever it is that you need, put it on paper. So I haven't done it in this journal yet, only because I wanted to film this video, but I have put things down on my old journal, so I'll just pop it over the side. Then it's got a get your challenge on and my bucket list as well. So the challenges are very random. The first one says go an entire day without checking social media, and I know that I need that. I really know that I do. And then it pretty much just encourages you along the way at the beginning of each month. It's got something positive to say. So I'm not going to show you Jan just because I have already written stuff in January, but let me go to Feb since it's blank. So this is the first week of Feb, and it's just got the dates of each day of the month, which you can add, I guess, whatever it is that you want to add. And then it also includes goals this week, top priorities this week, mindful moments this week, I was grateful for, how I felt this week, and habits. So I think that this is actually absolutely amazing. Like I said, I really think it's important to put things down on paper. It's also a way of like speaking things into existence, although you're not speaking it because it's on paper, but once it's written, for me, I feel like it's just become official, and it's also another way just to be held accountable to whatever it is that you want to do and accomplish. Once you see it, it's a constant reminder that, oh, I have to do this, I need to get this done, or whatever the case might be. And then if you check it out, then you know that, okay, cool, at least I've done that, So yeah, I'm definitely going to use these going forward. It's the first time that I've gotten myself one of these. And actually, the first page or the book cover, it says, it's okay not to do it all. Take time for yourself. 100%. That is the plan. That is the plan. So my goal for the year is to walk with intention. So I have told myself that I need to be intentional about being intentional. Do you know what I mean? So in everything that we do, I try to be present in the moment, to do it to the best of my abilities, and to be intentional about it. And that's something that I just wanted to be a way of life for me, not just a goal for 2022, but a lifestyle, a mental state of mind that I am present, I am here, and I've given whatever this is that I'm doing, whatever this task is, in this case YouTube, I am giving it my all, and that is the plan, ultimately the goal for me for the year. However, I have written down some goals in 7 areas of my life, and yeah, I've put it down on paper, and I know that I'm going to achieve each and every single one. So the areas that I have set goals in is spiritual, family, career, financial, social, physical, and intellectual. So with spiritual, it is a personal journey, so I'm not gonna share too much with that, but obviously there is a there's always, you can always grow with your relationship with God and always work towards that. And yeah, so that's pretty much one of the things that I have added on the list. And yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into that one, just because it's my journey, my process with Brigade, you know. Then family as well. So family, I have actually shared, in fact we all shared with one another what our goals are with each other, and I think that's honestly a really nice thing to do, because we can hold each other accountable, number one, and even support each other as well, because I know they know what my needs are and I know what their needs are, so we can always just help each other out, you know. You don't need to deal with anything on your own, especially in that area of family as well, because they probably know me more than I even know myself, you know. Do they? Well, maybe. No, I know myself more, but you guys know what I mean. But yeah, it's just nice to have that accountability and just that support structure, I suppose, and hence why we decided that we're going to share some of these goals with one another, and we'll actually check in on one another at any point of the year or at different stages of the year to see how are we doing, what do you need, how can we help, and how is it going up. And then with my career, I've recently actually changed jobs, so I'm not going to be hard on myself too much with that one, because I still need to find my bearing there, but I definitely, you know, have goals in that space, in the space that I'm in, and even for myself and things that I want to achieve. I want growth, 100%. We want to be successful. We know that climbing the corporate ladder is such a mission. I feel like it's a myth sometimes, because I don't see a lot of people climbing. I just see those who are there. I don't know how they made it there. Some people did, but I know that I'll be one of the people who will eventually, hopefully, climb the corporate ladder, and even financially. Like, I'll get to the finances, but I want to get that money. Come on now. Then we move over to financial. So I am actually going to do a separate video about this, where I'll talk about my goals financially for 2020, just because there's 2022, not 2020. We're not going back. We're moving forward. Okay, my financial goals for 2022, just because there's so much to actually tap into. However, I do actually do a budget every year, which I do review throughout the year as well. And I want financial wealth. I want to be wealthy. I'm going to be honest with you, I aspire for wealth. You know, when it comes to money, I do believe in treating yourself, and I do believe in spoiling yourself. I definitely do that, but I also think that with our generation, we, you know, have this YOLO mindset still. I know that YOLO is a really old term, but we kind of just do things for today and not think about tomorrow. And I think with the economy that we live in, and the way that the cost of living is increasing, I think it's very important to be mindful of those things. But for me, financially, I've never really had any issues in terms of savings, but I just want to be a little bit more aggressive this time around with that. But like I said, I'm going to do a completely different video for that, where I'll just go a little bit deeper into it, and yeah, talk about my budget for 2022, which I have started. Haven't finished, so maybe maybe when I do my budgets, we can do it together. I'll film that with you guys. Then physical, the gym. Definitely the gym. I've started at the gym and I've been really consistent and I've been really proud of myself, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So far I'm doing so good, and I don't want to jinx it though, but I know that I'll continue, and I know that I'm gonna keep doing better and better as time goes by, and I'll eventually see the results that I'm looking for. So I do have I have an ideal look that I have in mind, but I know that realistically I shouldn't be chasing that, and I know that I may not actually even get that at all, just because people's body types are really different. So more than anything, I've tried to redirect my thinking to focus on having a good lifestyle and having good habits, and taking care of my body, not just on the inside but on the outside as well, or in fact not just on the outside but also on the inside. So what I put into my body is really important. And initially I was chasing these body types, like BBL vibes and stuff, without getting the BBL. But I know that realistically I'm not set up like that. My genetics are not set up like that, so that might not happen, and I've made peace with that. I genuinely have made peace with it. I actually watched a YouTube video where the girl was kind of explaining a whole bunch of things, how to try to get into the habit and get into the mindset of it. Because for me personally, I don't enjoy exercising, and I know that there are people that really enjoy it, but I really don't, and I'm not there yet. But those are the thoughts that I try to prevent myself from having, because then I won't go to the gym and then I fall off, and then 6 months down the line I haven't been to the gym. Do you know what I mean? So I've been actively and intentionally training my mind and my thoughts to be positive about my physical journey and the gym journey, and being positive about creating this lifestyle. I believe that once that has been engraved into my mind, it will then be a habit, and it will just become second nature, where I know that I need to do this, or my body's telling me that something is missing. So that's kind of where I'm going with this whole gym thing. But like I said, no pressure. Then we move over to social. I've included YouTube in that category. I want to grow this platform, I want to grow the channel, I want to get to a point where it actually financially benefits me. Yes, I'm gonna be real with you. I've put a lot into it. I've put a lot financially into it as well, and I have not yet reaped the benefits, but I'm positive that I will get to that point. Although I'm not there yet, but I know that I'll get there. Then intellectual is more for myself. It's studying, reading. I really need to get back into reading, guys. I'm so bad. So I really want to get back into reading, and just developing the mind. I think social media has just taken over so much. I can easily waste an hour just scrolling. I'll open Twitter first, then I'll open TikTok, then I'll open Instagram, then I close the apps, and then I go look, okay, let me respond to messages on WhatsApp, and then I go back and do all these things, and then when I look back, an hour has passed. But what am I doing that's actually feeding me? None of that's feeding me. I'm just losing time and wasting time on looking at other people's lives that don't even concern me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to definitely reduce on my screen time. That will hopefully create time for me to actually feed myself in various different ways, and to give back to myself. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Those are the areas that I've set goals for myself in, and I know that I'm gonna reach those goals. Be a good year for us. Last year didn't start on a very good note, unfortunately, but I believe that this year's gonna be different, and I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited about walking with intention, about being intentional, That is the plan. And I honestly encourage you guys to also take the time to do the same for yourselves. I encourage you to sorry, my phone's ringing. I encourage you to do the same for yourselves, and to write your goals down, write your visions down, write everything down. Trust me, it somehow just makes it official. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you all. And if you are here for the first time and you're not subscribed and watched the video all the way up to this point, what you waiting for? Do the right thing. Subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and click that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I drop a video. Thank you guys. Bye.